a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Texans. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A good run on first down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. They can't hang with us.
Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot. It came up unsuccessful.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
46-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Let's go, defense. Let's get up. Check.
Here's Watson. And this is incomplete.
Watson's pass.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Watch the twist. He's checking crash.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
DeAndre Carter.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Hey, 59. 37. Line up. Check.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
Mark 38.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Here I come. Kill. Switch. Hey, 24. Watch the screen.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, they have to be loving this start to the first quarter.
Well, the way that they're going, I mean, you're talking about 2 touchdown drives already. They feel very confident and feel like they have all the answers in this game. They're 1 point away from going up 14-0. Maybe they press the advantage and go for 2.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now this time, Murray to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Complete.
11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Cardinal first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cardinals nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
51 to Mike.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt, pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Squeeze, double.
On 1st down, Watson. That one is caught by Hunt.
Watson's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check. Alert flare. Play 31. 31, check 31. Kill. He's coming.
Now it's Hunt.
Watch the ship. Hey.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
On third down, here's Hunt. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Watch the slant. Mark 38. Mark 38. Mark 38. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. 54.
On 2nd and 9, Watson flushed out right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Open man is Kirk, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Isabella. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Joker, 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 Joker. Check, 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 check.
On the counter, Hunt. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Man, I got you. 3 buzz. Check. 59. Bang, 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 bang. Back's mine. 59.
Now Watson. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Allen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
It'll be the Cardinals who get